Hello, my name is Nook, and welcome to Hats Off, like mobile on the way to work edition. I realized this morning when I was getting ready for work that I kind of ran out of time yesterday and forgot to do Hats Off, so I'm doing it this morning. And if this on the way to work one doesn't work, then I'm going to record another one once I get there and in the parking lot, because I'm a little bit early. But I figured why not try out a little mobile recording while I'm heading to work. Hopefully the noise isn't too bad. I don't know. First time doing this. So, Pokemon Go is taking over my life. And it's been a lot of fun playing that, and that's another reason that I'm trying out this. They found me. Okay. There's another reason I'm trying out the mobile thing, because I want to do some Pokemon Go vlogs, guides, things like that, and in order for that to work and to pan out, gonna need, some way of recording mobily, as well as capturing on my phone and recording video of myself doing like a little Pokemon Go Let's Play type of thing, I suppose. I've heard some awesome locations to get some different Pokemon, and I want to go and explore those locations and have you guys, come along with me, because Pokemon Go has been a blast and has been an incredible experience. Some of you may have seen my Twitter. There's so much construction. I hope the noise isn't too loud right now. Some of you may have been following my Twitter while I'm hatching eggs and all this stuff, but I went down to the park the other night with Terra Mantis, and there were at least 20 or 30 people there. Excuse me, I just had breakfast. I forgot my coffee again. God, no! Today's gonna be terrible. I think this bus is letting me by. I'm doing it. Excuse you, sir. Pokemon going Twitter. We were down at the park, and there were like 20 or 30 people just like hanging out doing Pokemon Go. In our park, there is a gym, and there are 5 or 6, maybe 7 different Pokestops in that one park. And so people were just doing laps, just spinning them, because every Pokestop refreshes every 5 minutes. And so by the time you make it around to the first one, you're ready to spin it again and get your items. So people were just farming. They were setting up lures, which makes the Pokemon come, and it was just awesome. And people were like, "Oh my God, there's a Vulpix over here!" And everybody would like run over, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, there's a Jigglypuff!" And then people like moved to that area. It was so cool. It's as close as like to real life Pokemon that we're ever gonna be until science is like, genetic modifications and things. Not that they're not already doing that, but in a way where you can merge a water squirrel and a turtle. I guess they'd have to make a water squirrel first, because that's not a real thing. Anyway, so Pokemon Go has been a blast, and this Hats Off isn't going to be all about Pokemon Go, but I do have to say one more thing. I have to say that I'm so proud of our own Mama Nook, because she is also playing Pokemon Go unprovoked by her son, and I think that's really, really fun. And she was posting stuff that she was catching, and I thought it was hilarious. And the other day, she's like asking me for tips. What does this mean? What does that mean? And she was like, "Oh, that's really good to know," which is good for me to know that things are good to know, because that's good for guides, right? And this is just a general thing for me making videos, is when I'm playing a game and I figure out a mechanic, or I figure out a secret or something, I kind of already assume that it's easy enough for people to figure out because I did it. And then I'll tell people about it, and they're like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh shoot, I should make a video on that," So I've been gathering up a list of these things that people are like, "I didn't know that," and I I'm gonna try to put together a video of them. I figured out a way to record my phone. I'm trying to figure out a way to stream, because that would be awesome, because I really want to do Pokemon Go daily, for two reasons. One, because it's fun. I enjoy it so much, and maybe it's just nostalgia, but either way, it's fun, and I enjoy it. I don't care if it's just nostalgia or not. Two, I am starting a very serious diet to get into shape. Not that I'm in terrible shape, but like I have back problems and all that crap that you don't need to know about or care about. And I need to just like strengthen my body and get healthy again. And I'm overweight and whatever. Yeah, of course, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. I've been sitting on my butt playing, making videos and playing video games. Like, you're gonna gain a little weight if you're not doing anything. And so Pokemon Go is pushing me to get out there and go walking, and people have said like it's the best fitness app on, Google Play and on the app stores and all that stuff, which I think is hilarious, but it's totally true. Because we went down to the park and we spent like an hour just walking around and came back. So if I could stream that, and if we could, enjoy that together, I think that would be incredible. I think it would be so much fun to do that. So if you guys are interested in Pokemon Go streams, I'm going to try to get that working, because that is something I really, really want to do. And if you're playing Pokemon Go and you've caught some like rare Pokemon, let me know where, because I want to go out to these locations and do like hunt videos, for Dragonite or for what was the other one I saw? Not Dragonite, Dratini and Dragonite. I've seen locations for both of those, and I want to go and scout them out and see if we can catch one. And then yesterday when I was leaving work, a Magnemite showed up on my radar, but it was 3 footprints away, which means it's a little further. What did I just do? I just slammed my fingers into my dashboard. I'm okay. Pokemon Go. I meant to not spend this whole video talking about Pokemon Go, but I'm already 7.5 minutes into Pokemon Go. So this hats off might be a little longer, but hopefully you're enjoying it. I've had people tell me that they're enjoying the hats off, even though they don't get it. That was one thing I wanted to talk about. Hopefully people haven't clicked away because of my Pokemon Go nonsense. So for those that are new, for those that are just subscribing and following along in the adventures of Nook and Cranny, hats off. The reason that hats off, the vlog is called Hats Off, is because in my Let's Plays, on my streams, I wear a hat all the time. And part of that was just because I used to wear hats all the time. I used to wear stocking caps all the time, skull caps, whatever you want to call them, toboggans, whatever people call them now. I would wear them, just like a slouchy beanie, there you go. And I wear those all the time. And so my vlog was more about my life, and in the beginning it was very heavily about, stuff that was going on in my life and my job and just general stuff. And so since it was more about me and it wasn't about the channel exactly, I call it Hats Off, because I'm taking off my hat, I'm revealing more about myself, who I am, underneath the, Nook. I mean, I don't really play a character for the channel, but I definitely open up more to the channel than I think I do to actual people in real life, which is weird. But I think part of that is because I'm talking to a camera and not a person. And so like some of those social anxieties and all that go away. And this is a very busy road, so if I drift off, just bear with me until I get into my lane that I need to be in. I'm on like a 7-lane highway right now. Cool. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 8 with the split. It's a big highway. That's a big highway. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Hats off. So, yeah, I don't know. Social anxieties and all that stuff are really interesting to get into. And I won't get into them here because Hats Off is already 10 minutes long, and I'm not sure how much noise there is. I'm sure there's a ton of noise. and I might have to redo all of this when I get to work, but hopefully not. I'll watch it when I get to work just to see if it's even watchable. Oh boy. Other than that, we went on vacation last week, as you saw from the Hats Off previous, and we went to visit Snips' dad and brother and sister-in-law, my future family, and we had a fantastic time. We just hung out and ate for a lot of it, which was part of the reason Snips and I are just like, all right, it's diet time, because this is kind of like our last hurrah, and we both want to get in shape and all this stuff. So it was a nice little last hurrah with fantastic seafood in Maryland, and oh man, just awesome stuff, right? But yeah, I mean, not a whole lot happened. I had planned to like write a bunch of scripts and all this stuff, and we ended up just like hanging out and having family time, which was really great. Yeah, my ears need to pop because I'm going through the mountains. There we go. Now I can hear myself. I started to like get that underwater feeling. Oh, and the sun's finally rising over the mountains. It's a beautiful view. I would pick you up and show you, but I really don't like driving with my phone in my hand, especially on the interstate. So another time we'll mount like a GoPro on the dashboard or something, show you my view to work. The mountains and everything are just gorgeous. So here we are in my garage, my car. I'm trying to think of anything else that really needs to get covered. Really, the only thing else on my mind, the only other thing on my mind, oh, there's a couple things actually, I guess I could tell you. Snips and I are going tomorrow, or at least I am going tomorrow, to do something really cool that I don't want to announce yet until it happens, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. It's nothing huge for the channel, but it'll definitely make an appearance. Never mind, scratch that. On to the next topic. I am going to be talking to my boss today about implementing a new system, organizational system and structural system for our video department at work. And so I've been kind of thinking about all of that, and I'm not really nervous because my job is pretty laid back. I mean, the company is, or the office is pretty relaxed, is what I should say. So I don't know, I'm not really afraid of going to talk to my boss or trying out new ideas, which is really good to be in an atmosphere where I'm comfortable to do that compared to other jobs that I've had, right? And you guys, if you want to know about my other jobs, go back to like my first 10 Hats Off videos and watch those. That'll give you a real good idea where I was working and what I didn't like about that place. And so yeah, just kind of talking about the pitch for that and everything that goes along with implementing new ideas when I'm only like a month old, you know. But I'm like, I know how to make this better. Can we try to make this better? Just a little bit? I think we will. I think it'll be great. Oh man, other than that, I'm starting to get in the groove of things with my new schedule, and I've been thinking about trying to start up streams. Like I said, there'd be some Pokemon streams on the horizon. We also need to finish Banjo-Kazooie, which I'm very excited about because it's one of my favorite games of all time, so why not? So, I mean, these things are happening, they're coming, I just don't know when exactly, and I'll probably just have to pick a date and be like, this is when it starts, so that I will start working on it. And yeah, I miss streaming, miss you guys. I think I might do, until I start streaming, or maybe even after, I might start doing a couple vlogs per week, just to kind of keep in touch, you know? I don't know how much I really have to talk about. That's one thing about vloggers. Okay, I'm almost at 15 minutes. I will shut up right after this. I've thought about doing more vlogs on the channel for a long time. It has been something that I've contemplated a lot of doing more vlogs. Either 2 vlogs, maybe 3 vlogs a week. I don't know. But my thing is that vloggers are generally really popular, and they have a lot to do and a lot to talk about what they're doing, you know? And so they'll be like, yeah, we're going to set up this such and such podcast and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to work. I'm coming home from work. I'm playing Overwatch. I'm going to work. I'm coming home from work, you know? And I don't know how much I would have to talk about in a vlog. But that said, I have spent 15 minutes talking to the camera right now. So, who knows? But I've been thinking about that for a while, and that's kind of the reason I haven't done anything more vloggy on the channel, is just because I don't think I have enough to talk about. But maybe I do. Who knows? Anyway, there's Six Flags. What's up, Six Flags? I'll come visit you someday and be really scared about dying on one of your roller coasters. I love roller coasters, though. Keep up the good work. I work near Six Flags. Okay, I am about to get off on the exit to get to my workplace here soonish. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And if you have any suggestions, comments, etc. for Pokemon Go or streams or videos or any of that, just let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next Hats Off. I just passed a cop on a bike who was definitely tracking speeds. And I'm just keeping up with the traffic. I'm not going too fast, I promise, officer. Alright, he's not moving. Whew, okay. Drive safe. Also, if you're playing Pokemon Go, don't walk out into the streets. Don't go out by yourself. Safety in numbers. I've got more hot tips like that for Pokemon Go coming anytime now. And I guess that's it. I'm still driving, so this is weird. This is new for me to do a vlog while I'm driving. So I'll shut up. Thanks. See you next week.